Ttrla, man, we are back with another clip. You know what I mean? Hey, man, say, man, make sure you go ahead and like, subscribe, and share to my channel. Like, subscribe, and share to my channel, motherfucker. I'm gonna give you 2 seconds. All right, you should be good, man. This right here is what we call an informative clip. This is a tragic story, man. 2 lives got changed for the rest of their lives. One life was taken. The other life changed forever because now he has been convicted. So a DC man sentenced for the killing of 13-year-old boy will face more than 12 years in prison. A DC city employee was sentenced for his actions in a January 2023 DC shooting that killed a 13-year-old Karon Blake in Northeast. The Department of Justice announced Friday. Jason Lewis, 42, of Washington, D.C., was found guilty of 3 counts of possession of a firearm during a crime of violence, 2 counts of assault with a dangerous weapon, and 1 count of voluntary manslaughter while armed committed against a minor, official said. In the early morning of January 7th, 2023, Lewis is seen on a camera outside his home in the 1000 block of Quincy Street Northeast, shooting at 2 young people who were breaking into cars. After Lewis fired at those 2 people, Karon Blake ran toward him. Lewis fired 2 shots into Karon's left side, killing him. Lewis claimed in court he acted in self-defense because the 2 people he initially fired at threatened him. In finding Lewis guilty of the assault with a dangerous weapon, the jury rejected his claim of self-defense. This is actually unfortunate, right? You see, before I get into it, let's just look at this. This is unfortunate, man,
Have you ever dreamt of getting 2 of your fave Wendy's items for $7?
It's
like a
tragic
spicy chicken
that
sandwich, Dave's single,
the people
or
of
10-piece
DC have to even deal with these kitty car thieves and these demonic children that these parents are raising in the Washington, D.C. area. But now, you know, you can't even defend your own property. You know what I'm saying? This dude was sentenced to 12 years. Hold on, they talking. Hold on.
Self-defense was just sentenced to more than 12 years in prison. 7 News' John Rogers is covering this one from the Alert Desk tonight. And John, the man was originally facing a much longer prison term.
Yeah, he was, Scott. Jason Lewis was facing up to 45 years in prison for killing 13-year-old Karon Blake, but he was acquitted of the more serious second-degree murder charge and instead convicted of manslaughter. So prosecutors
I'm glad they gave him manslaughter, though.
He fired at Blake and 2 other teens after spotting them breaking into cars outside his home in Northeast. Lewis claims he acted in self-defense, but prosecutors say Lewis was the aggressor who used deadly force in what amounted to basically a property crime. Lewis is a longtime employee of the D.C. Department of Parks and Recreation, and during sentencing today, the judge said he
free Lewis, Joe.
A good man who learned his lesson, but
tired of these little niggas stealing shit. But now, guess what? Lewis gonna have a hard time in jail because he's gonna be on a DC car, and he's obviously, this little boy is the nephew of somebody, I'm pretty sure, already incarcerated in DC jail. So they might put them hands on But Joe, but back to what I was saying. This is unfortunate because, you know,